Hi folks, Bob Dale from Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes. We sell lots of them, folks. We sell them only on eBay. Well, those of you who watch our videos and follow our sales know that lately we've been selling an enormous number of Ford diesel trucks. That's because we like them. They're bargains. Our customers come from all over the country. We've never had a complaint. They love these trucks. Based upon what they cost new, you can understand why, especially when you find out what we'll sell a truck like we're going to list today. This is a wonderful truck, folks. We bought it at an insurance auction. We're going to tell you all about it, but it is a beautiful truck, no damage history, doesn't have any now, and it is some kind of fine truck with every available option. It's just like you'd ordered if you went to the Ford store and wanted to spend about $60,000 or $70,000. This is a 2011 Ford F250 Lariat. 2011 Ford F250 Lariat. It's got the new Ford diesel engine, the turbo diesel engine, 6.7 liter. It's got about 400 horsepower. It's got every option we'll talk about as we go through it. Heated and cooled seats. It's got backup camera. It has navigation. It has like a brand new set of Dix CPEC tires on it. Those are expensive tires. It has a ranch end bumper system front and rear, which costs probably $3,000, and it's just as nice a truck as you'll ever see. Come on, we're going to show it to you here. You can see the glass is perfect. Now, it's rained here in the Confederacy in the past few minutes, and it's a little damp, but you can see how pretty the truck is. This bumper is not bent, it's set up for a winch. You see how bright the headlights are and all that. They're not faded and covered up and all that. Beautiful two-tone paint. Dan, can you get a picture of these tires? Yeah. It has a lock. It's a four-wheel drive truck, folks. Even has locking differential. Limited slip. Here, limited slip, 6.7 power stroke. These mirrors, of course, tilt and telescope and do all that. We'll show you the inside of it. It's as immaculate as a truck can be. See all that? This is factory interior, only 67,000 miles. I'll show you how everything works at the end when we do our test drive, but you can see the mirrors go in and out, and they also extend in and out for when you're towing, let you have a little bit better angle. Dan will show you the navigation and the backup camera and all that, but it has every amenity: power seats, front and rear, windows, door locks, tilt, cruise stereo, all that. Everything you can put on one. We're showing you right now. I want you to look at the overall condition of this truck. Look in here. Look at the headliner. I don't think anyone's been in the back seat. It's only got 60,000 miles on it, folks. It is barely broke in. Never had any paint work and doesn't need any. See that? The spares under it. You get a picture of the spare. These tires, matching set of tires, and they're perfect. Four-wheel drive. You see the big heavy-duty bumper in the rear. That's part of the package they put on them. I always open and close these. You know I have a fetish about that. It has the factory hookup. You can get a gooseneck or a fifth wheel hitch in the back. It's got the factory mounts for either one. You see the bed liner in it. And it's the factory spray-in bed liner. It's about a $500 option. Well, I want you to look. There's not a ding or a ping in it. This never was a work truck or anything of that. A drugstore cowboy had this truck. Well, before, two-tone paint. You see down the sides, never had any paint work and doesn't need any. Look inside these doors. That's the original factory paint. You see in the panels here. This truck's never been wrecked. Never had any body damage on it at all. Look in here. Let me see what we've got in here. Dan will go over. There's all of your original books and everything. 6.7 liter, about 400 horsepower. F250 Lariat, 2011. Let me tell you about this truck, folks. I mentioned it at the beginning. We buy all of our vehicles, trucks, whatever, motorhomes. We buy them at repo sales, factory repo sales, and at insurance sales. This particular truck was a theft recovery. After any vehicle is a theft recovery, and it has been over 30 days, then they sell it at an insurance auction. They'll stamp the title, salvage or whatever. Now what we do is we take them to the Mississippi State Highway Patrol, they inspect them, and they give you a good title. So this truck has a perfect brand new Mississippi title.
It has a clear Mississippi title with no stamps, no brands, no anything.
Now, we also have the pictures from where we first bought the truck, and we'll be glad to show you those, that there was no damage, no wreck, none of that. Well, you can look at the paint and see that. That's all the original factory paint on it. But that out of the way, it has an absolutely clean, clear, good Mississippi title. And most people don't even mention this, but we just want to be clear up front, because when we say it came from an insurance sale, then somebody's going to have, well, what happened to it? It was a theft recovery. But you can see it's a truck that is absolutely beautiful. Cosmetically, inside and out, it runs and drives perfectly. There's not a single issue. This is a great truck. If you think it's great now, call me and tell me what you want to give for it. If you have any questions about it, call me. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. So give me a call about this truck. If you've been needing a truck like this, call. And when I tell you what we'll sell it for, then you'll really know what kind of bargain it is. But it's a 2011. It's equipped just the way you would probably order it if you went to the Ford store and wanted to spend you $60,000 or $5,000 or $70,000. Once again, very quickly, a 2011 Ford F250 turbo diesel. It's a Lariat with every amenity. Backup camera. It has the navigation system, has all that. A perfect, like brand new set of tires on it, spares underneath it. Not a single issue inside or out, folks. A beautiful, beautiful truck with a ranch end bumper system front and rear. It has the factory hookup in the bed, the spring-in bed liner, factory hookup for your gooseneck or whatever you want to tow with it. Beautiful truck. Give us a call if you're interested in it. You'll be amazed at how cheap we'll sell it. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. We'll be glad to fax you a copy of the title or anything you need that you want to look at. We're going to list this truck and sell it, folks. Don't let this bargain pass if you need you a nice diesel truck that you can drive anywhere. It's a truck that you can take to the farm, that you can take to hunting camp, or you can take to church on Sunday, because it is that beautiful. Thank you so much for watching our sales. Thanks for bidding on our mini auctions that we have on eBay all the time. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I want to take you on a quick test drive. As you can see, it only has 67,689 miles on it. Has the backup camera built into the mirror. It also has the beepers that let you know if you're anywhere close to about to run into something, it will go crazy. And this one will let you know in no uncertain terms. It does have the factory compass built in. It's got all kinds of little apps. I'll show you how they all work. Let me get out of the middle of the road here. Let's see. It'll show you which direction you're pointing at the time. All your oil temperatures. It's got trip meters. It's got truck apps, like you can watch. You change the way you're pointing. If you're tilting to the left or right, front or rear, it'll tell you. You can change all kinds of settings, like whether the horn beeps, automatic lamps, the language it uses, all kind, just a little bit of everything. And you can even download some apps that do other things. It's got the, of course, cruise control, automatic headlights, driver, and it's got two settings, memory settings. Has over here you can see it's got the power adjustable pedals, automatic four-wheel drive, shift on the fly. Has the tow command trailer brake set up, so if you're towing a trailer, you can control it all from the dash of the car. Dual zone automatic climate control, works perfect. You can take it off dual. Has heated seats with 3 stages, same for the air conditioning. Has the navigation system. I'll show you how it works. Has different modes. You can plug in an auxiliary hookup, your iPod. You can Bluetooth off your phone if you want to play Pandora on your phone through the Bluetooth. You can, of course, change all your radio stations. Has a calendar. Has just all manner of crap. Different modes on the navigation that all work like they should. It'll tell you how far away you are from where you're going and everything. I've accidentally set something going here, but anyway, the best thing about this truck is how it drives. Has dual sunglass holders for you and your passenger.
Every little light on it works.
Has the garage door programmer. Now you'll have to mind my shaky camera work. This truck rides perfect, but my hand's not quite as steady as it could be.
Going down the worst road in Swahili land.
And unlike my racist father, I'll just say that this is the worst road in Jackson that we were on. Dad's determined to flip this console up while I'm driving.
The truck's not been used.
Has a remote control for the radio. If you've got an iPhone, there's a mount already there. If you like, we can have our mechanic unhook it. Has, of course, driver and passenger airbags. Up top, it has side airbags. The sun visors, you can unhook them and slide them in and out. And you'll see the acceleration on this truck in just a second when I go around this fool.
Golly, son.
The engine's quiet, doesn't have any exhaust leaks. Of course, that's what you would expect with 67,000 miles. Now these big 305 Dick C-Pec tires, you get a little road noise, but nothing bad, nothing you can't hear when you got the radio turned up. I love this navigation system. It has a 3D or 2D settings on the map display. Of course, the leather is perfect.
It's leather.
Now you can also buy a kit if you want to add your steering wheel controls for that radio if you want. But since it's got a remote control, not really necessary. It has 4 cup holders, extra power outlets. It's got the 110 volt plug in the back, so if your kids have a Xbox or something, they can plug it in. You hear this beeping, that's telling me to put my seatbelt on. The only issue that you can possibly nitpick with this truck is that little orange light is the tire pressure light. And when you get oversized tires that don't run, that are not designed to run at the same tire pressures as the factory tires, that light's going to come on, and there's not much you can do about it, so you just have to.
Well, the tire pressure lights stay on in 99% of cars anyway out here. They're on at my Avalanche, Shannon's, Maxima. Can't get them all.
You can see the compass moving around. The truck has excellent power. Of course, factory tinted windows. Has a current oil change on it. The previous owner took good care of the truck, kept it maintained, kept it serviced. Steering wheel's perfect.
It's a non-smoker truck, not a mark anywhere on it.
Absolutely no smoke or smoker's odors, no pet odors of any kind. Like we said, the body's straight, clear Mississippi title. You can see all the wipers work, horn works, everything in it works. Of course, it's a 2011, unlike the 99s and 2000s and stuff we usually sell on trucks. You would expect all this stuff to work, and it does. Runs and drives perfect, absolutely no issues. If you win the auction, feel free to fly into Jackson International Airport. It's a paved runway, and jets fly in on Southwest, Delta, United, all the major carriers.
National Airport.
You can, it's the soon to be named after our new mayor, Chokwe Lumumba.
Chokwe.
Whatever. Anyway, feel free to fly in. We'll pick you up. bring it back to our office, make it a real easy transaction. I would not hesitate to drive this truck anywhere. It's 100% ready to make a trip wherever you want to go. So bid with confidence, and if you like it, call us, make us an offer. Dad's number is 601-218-1223. Call him about, you know, price and anything like that. If you have a technical question about the truck, you know, whether it has some option or not, call me, 601-376-9869. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks.